disperse immediately, or you will be subject to arrest. Do it now.
No one's getting what they want in Ferguson. The police can't force the protesters away, and the protesters are no closer to justice for Michael Brown, killed 9 days ago by a white policeman. Instead, there's this. A violent nightly drama on a strip of road no more than half a mile. Tear gas, the favoured tactical weapon for police whose nerves are on edge. Twitter and smartphones, the preferred choice of protesters.
We shall overcome someday.
It starts peacefully enough. Elders bring the song and the spirit of the civil rights movement. Families bring their children. You're not worried about the kids' safety at all? Or?
Yeah, we are. That's why they both have masks on. But I mean, this is really important, especially for this one I got on me right now.
Your boy?
Yes, my son. And if anything happened to him, I don't know what I would do. We just tired of letting him get away with it.
A St. Louis superstar, the rapper Nelly, was there. He tells me he has no answers, but wants to support Mike Brown's family.
The support that we're getting is great, but right now these people want answers. Hey, let's go. They want answers.
How do you explain to people in Britain, for example, what's happening in Ferguson? Why is it important?
Why is it important? It's important to keep the word out. Definitely to show the support for the Brown family, because at the end of the day, that's what this is about.
Dead body. Live from Ferguson. They just killed for no reason.
There are no official answers, but if you want to know what happened to Michael Brown, you need look no further than YouTube. Here's his body prone in the street, filmed on mobile phone and uploaded after he was shot 6 times by the white policeman Darren Wilson.
What'd he do? What dude do?
The continuum of anger that begins here links directly to the nightly protests, where they chant, "These killer cops, they've got to go."
Y'all don't even know who y'all dealing with in these streets, man. Yeah.
This young man's bad-mouthing hardly seems incitement, but police consult and then move in for an arrest. Moments like these inspiring accusations of police heavy-handedness. Captain Johnson, can you just tell us why those guys were arrested, those 2 men?
We asked him to move on. He started saying, "I'll take your life if you mess with me," and he still wouldn't move on. And so that's why he never.
How do you assess things going so far tonight?
You know, there's pockets.
As we speak with Ron Johnson, a crowd forms, encircling the police commander with questions. The mood shifts.
If this is a community, we should be able to walk our streets. We should be able to go to our stores without having the threat of being killed in cold blood. We should have that right. This ain't no community. This is a hood. You want to know why I say hood? Because we don't feel safe in these streets. We never felt safe in these St. Louis streets, ever. Report that. Tell that. Don't walk around here sugarcoating stuff to the media.
Suddenly, no one's feeling safe. Tempers flare and more protesters push toward police. And with horrible predictability, the police line forms.
Disperse now.
Bedecked in their riot gear, brandishing weapons, backed up by armoured vehicles.
There's been a sudden escalation in kind of attitude and threats. We've seen some water bottles thrown. People are being told to back up. Suddenly thinks there's a water bottle being thrown even now.
We got to back up.
Okay, so we're being told to move back to the corner. Some of the elders in the community are trying to kind of form a line, trying to quieten everything down.
Come on, we just got to get him off the street.
But suddenly very tense. A real gear change.
No more killing.
Let's go.
Please.
Moments later, the police push forward to make another arrest, and we're waved to the ground by an officer who has us directly in his sights. It's only a matter of time before police reach for the tear gas after what they say was heavy gunfire.
There's been an outburst of tear gas, of smoke bombs. They've been using the sound cannon, and the protesters running away, wiping their eyes, looking for water to try and help them with the tear gas.
To disperse immediately, or you will be subject to arrest.
All in, more than 70 people were arrested. Shots were fired, tear gas clouded the streets. 9 days on, the divide in this middle American town appears wider than ever.